Hi babes, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. My name is J.Alyse. I also go by J.Alyse. This is my channel. I do makeup tutorials, product reviews, some random chit chat and vlogging, just a little bit of everything, but it mostly focuses on makeup. I was thinking about starting kind of like a common knowledge advice chit chat sometimes. I don't know. I'll think more about that. But again, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think it's over there. If you have any questions, I am an open book. Please hit it in the comments below and I will definitely respond to you. The rest of my social media handles are in the About Me, on my channel, my Instagram, my Facebook. I have a makeup page just for Facebook, my Twitter, which I'm still learning how to use. Don't judge me. But yeah, so if anything, babes, if you want to see how I got this look with the beautiful new Subculture palette, just keep watching. Alright babes, so let's get into it. So I know this is very different, right? Because I have my full face on, which is not something I normally do. We all know this. But for the sake of time in this video, because I have some other ones that I want to record and get up, I am just going to focus on eyes, so the rest of this is done for you. Probably also because I talk a lot. Anyways, let's get into it. We are going to do the Subculture palette. I'm a little bit late on it. Well, not that late. It just came out like, I don't know, what, a couple weeks ago, a week ago? I don't know. Well, I was going to record it for you the other day. So for those of you that follow me on my other social medias, you will know that when I went to go record it, I dropped it and my life was over. Literally. It was, I can't even like lift it all the way because it's gonna fall out. But I literally had tears, like, no. So I had to right away go online and order a new one. Obviously they were sold out on Anastasia, so I had to order it from Sephora. So I got the new baby. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we are going to get into this one today. Now, so there's a lot of controversy, I guess, on this palette, saying that like the fallout is super crazy and like all this stuff, but if you guys research it, then you would know that they made this formula different. It's a more fine packed formula. So I know some people were like trying to throw shade and say that there was no pigment. Come on, girl. At least do it on camera if you're going to try and throw shade. For these, you barely have to dip a brush in. And it's like, boom. Hi, I'm in your face. How you doing? So whoever's trying to throw shade, get a new hobby. Anyways, let's jump into it. This palette is so beautiful. This is, they say that this is the sister palette essentially to Modern Renaissance, which I absolutely love that palette. It is a go-to for me, no questions asked. This palette is just as beautiful. I can't say enough about it. Let's just get into it. Let's see what look I'm even gonna do today. It's kind of why I have like a neutral lip, because I didn't know what I was gonna do. Alright, so I am going to go in with Dawn first. I mean, I don't even know if you can see it, but it already showed up. And I barely dipped my brush. Barely. Mind you, this is a lighter color, but wait till we get into the dark color. You're gonna be like, wow. Okay, so I am going to just deepen that crease a little bit. I'm going to use a small brush because I'm just going to put it right directly in the crease. And I'm going to go in with Fudge. Tiniest bit of product and like, wow. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush that has no product on it and just blend that in a little bit. I just wanted the slightest bit of deepening to the crease. I really want to use All Star and Access, so I am going to do so. I'm going to go in with All Star first, and I'm going to just put it on the outer corner. Just going to pack that on. I dipped my brush once. Do you see what I'm talking about? It's like, holy wow. Really? So much product. This Access is like a very pretty deep plum to me. I'm going to go a little bit on the inside of the eye. So I am going to, my hair is tickling me. It's weird. I'm going to go in to All Star again with a more pointy brush. And I'm just going to slightly pull it up and pack it on. I don't want it to be like super dark on the inside, but enough to where you know that it's the same color on the outside. On the outside, like what happened to my voice right there? On the outside. See, this is why I'm only doing eyes, because I can't stop talking. I can't stop making fun of myself. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of that yellow color edge on the center of the lid. Oh, it's so pretty. That is such a pretty yellow. Oh man, guys. This yellow though is like giving me life. I don't even know if I want to go in with that gold anymore. Even though the gold is beautiful. This yellow though. So then I'm going to go back in to the inner corner with All Star because I want everything to blend seamlessly. And And then go back on the outer corner. And then we will actually go ahead and blend. To do a wing liner or not to do a wing liner, that is the question. Isn't that always the question? But I always end up doing it anyways. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We are going to smoke out the lower lash line and we are going to just, yeah. Let's jump back into that transition real quick though, because I lost a little bit of it. So I'm going to go in with that Dawn and a little bit of fudge. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this, not too much, just right above, just to give it a little bit of brightness. See, very tiny bit, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, people. So we are going to go in with some Dawn first. Now, we all know that I typically despise fallout, but for the sake of the formula in the palette, I am not going to fuss about it. I'm just going to try to be as mindful about what I'm doing as I can. Then I'm going to go back in with that little flat brush and I'm going to go back into All Star. And I am going to smoke it on out down here. What do they say? When in doubt, smoke it out. I know somebody says that. I definitely just didn't make that up in my head. We're going to go back into that yellow and put that right in the center of the lower lash line like we did on the very top. And then back in with All Star. No wing. I'm going to try my best not to always have to do a wing. I'm not going to promise you, so don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try my best, okay? Ready? I feel like, you know what? I am not totally satisfied, so I am going to put a little bit of Access, which is that teal color, on the outside. I need some more depth. Just a wee bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say wee bit because, I mean, the pigment is like intense. Now, you don't want to lose the All Star either. So we're just going to put some more of that on, and then we're just going to blend the two together. Okay. And then I'm just going to go on the lower lash line with a combo of the Axis and the All-Star. Just so they match each other. Like I said before, I am not going to do a wing liner. I'm going to put dramatic lashes. So I'm going to use the Kim Tai Cake Face Beauty collab because they're one of my favorites right now. I have so many eyelashes, like it's not even funny. There's just certain ones that, I don't know, I feel like it's anything, like when you get into like a groove of something you really like and then you're like, okay, I don't want anything else right now. I almost feel like that's how I feel with lashes, between these and the Sarani brand, that if you follow my Instagram, well, I mean, I say it on here too all the time, but if you follow my Instagram, I have codes and stuff up for them with the name of the lash and everything that is in it. Everything, meaning the information, everything that's in it. What does that even mean? You know what? I'm not going to go there. Let's just put our lashes on, okay? I'll be back. So, no lashes. Lashes. I absolutely positively adore these lashes. Now, they are on the dramatic side, so if you do not like dramatic lashes, I would not suggest you to buy them. But if you are looking to try dramatic, these will change your life. Even if you're scared, just try it. I'm not even gonna lie, because they're amazing. They're so beautiful. Anyways, alright babes, this is the final look with the beautiful Subculture palette. I absolutely love this palette. So glad I decided to repurchase it after my tragedy, of course. But I hope you like it. Everything else that's on my face I will have in the description bar below. I didn't do anything different than I normally do. I gave the Smashbox foundation another shot. Still don't know how I feel about it. We will find out. But yeah, this is the final look. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, please do. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And remember, always be your own kind of beautiful, babes. Now, there's like a... eyeshadow. Oh, it's so pretty. Why do I sound like that? I have problems. I'm going to use All-Star and Axis. Axis? A-X-I-S? Axis? So I don't know. Of course.